What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy. Welcome back to my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. So, the winner of last episode's trivia question was Dakota, and she is the mayor of Indianapolis, and she's also the mayor of Tampa, Florida. So congratulations to Dakota, because now she's going to be becoming the mayor of my next city, which is going to be right here, and it's going to be Morgantown, West Virginia. So let's get this party started. Alright, so it's going to be a little tricky of me planning out how the interstates are going to go through this city. First, I need to add a ton of trees. Yeah, I wanted to finish building up the East Coast before I go further west, because there's still a lot of stuff in the East Coast that I haven't built up yet. There's even some cities in Canada that I will be making eventually, but not till a while. I need to figure out what highway sign I should use for the Canadian highways, because I don't want to use the interstates, so I'll figure it out. Alright, so I think that's enough trees. Alright, so Morgantown, West Virginia. And the mayor, Dakota. So congratulations, Dakota! Thanks for answering the trivia question correctly. So, let's get this party started. So that's I-70... This is Interstate 77 right here. Oops, there's one thing I forgot. Money trees. Definitely need to have those, because I do not want to run out of money while I'm building my interstates. Okay, got them. Alright, I'll just have it cut, like, straight through here. And next is Interstate 80. And this will be... This is I-70. What the hell? Okay, gonna need to fix that. Yeah, have to add that in manually. Usually it does it automatically. It does get annoying, but it does happen. So, I hope you're all enjoying my United States of Joe Winko series. I'm planning on making another family in The Sims 1 also. And doing a playthrough on that. I was thinking Joe, Harry Potter, and Michonne. Be a funny series, but I was also gonna add like Beth, Maggie, and Herschel too. I haven't watched The Walking Dead in a while. Let me save my game. So I think that's all the interstates. Because that's 77, that's 70. Alright, sorry about that. My game went weird for a second. Alright, let me save again. Ooh, they have my favorite song on now. So there's a lot of roads coming from... I think to the west of this is Columbus, Ohio. Let me add a ramp. Yeah, that's the thing about diagonal highways. You have to add the ramps, like, manually. What the hell? Okay, finally I got it connected. That's good. Just make that a road going to Pittsburgh. Alright, there's more roads. Glad they have the yellow arrows by them, otherwise they'd be difficult to find. Alright, and like this. This is a road coming from West Virginia, which is the city to the south of this. Yep, always have to replace the intersections with roundabouts. Well, I don't really have to, but that lowers the traffic, so that's why I do it. And I definitely want them to have access to the interstates, so... How are they going to go on their road trips if they don't? I don't think Sims actually take road trips, really. But they will, like, commute, like, 3 cities away to find a job. That's the interesting thing. And the cities are more powerful if you have them all connected. Gosh, there's like 3 avenues coming from that way. Alright, let me add... Alright, so... Ugh, don't want to make any tunnels. Because you can't see them. Alright, what's next? Avenue. Oh, that works out perfectly. So I just need to tear down that and replace it with another roundabout, and tear down that and replace it with another roundabout. And need to save my game. The roads always take the most time, that's what I noticed. So I'm not going to really have these avenues go anywhere, I'm just going to have them go to here. I want them to line up though. Then I'm just going to have them all connected by a road. That can be the industrial area. Definitely will have access to the interstate too. Okay, so I think is that all the roads? Yeah, because there's no road coming in from that side, so... Alright, so, guess the roads are done. Let me save my game. Gonna add another one now that I think of it. So, for those of you who don't know, West Virginia is actually known for coal mining, so gonna add like a lot of dirty industrial places. Brings down the environment score, but oh well. Every city in the real US, I mean like, well not every city, but places in the real USA have a low environment score, so it won't matter. Besides, they're Sims, they can handle it. We don't have to worry about rising sea level in this game, but in real life we do have to. That's a whole nother story. I don't know why, I'm always tempted to talk about political stuff. Alright, so let me find the signs. Okay, I-77. I-77, it does go through West Virginia. It doesn't go through Pittsburgh, but it does go through West Virginia. And I don't think it really goes through Morgantown in real life, but you take what I give you. And this post-apocalyptic timeline, it does. So yeah. Because that's what I was thinking, a story behind the United States of Joe Winko. Like, the world goes corrupt because of Donald Trump and all the leaders ruling our countries. And World War III happens, and then the survivors join together, and then I become the leader. That's what I was thinking for the story. But it's just made up, it's not real. I hope that doesn't become real, that'd be awful. I would not want to have to rebuild all our beautiful cities all over again. I like them the way they are. So, got all those thrown down. Well, not all of them. There's still more that I need to add. So that's for Interstate 70 and I-77. Now the signs for Interstate 80, they don't really have that much highway access to Interstate 80. Just need to find the sign real quick, because there's so much stuff I made in this game. Plus the thumbnails get mixed up too, that's another problem I had. Alright, that looks good enough. There's really no, like, custom landmarks I'm adding for this city, but... Hang on one second. My OCD is starting to get to me. Okay, so we need roundabouts. Too bad it doesn't add them automatically, that'd be awesome. Alright, that's good enough. Now, what... There's another thing. Welcome to West Virginia sign. I'll throw those over here. Yeah, because everything south of there is already West Virginia. And as much as I hate adding this, a landfill zone. They always have seagulls flying around it. What the hell's up with that? Seagulls are cool birds. They're not trashy or anything. Sheesh, what's up with the stereotypes? Alright. So, let me edit the city ordinances. So bring all the taxes down to 0, even the dirty industrial taxes, because West Virginia is known for its coal mines. The reason why I wanted to visit West Virginia is because, hold on. Okay, Clean Air Act. The reason why I wanted to visit West Virginia is because of the Wrong Turn movies. I did an episode of Joe Winko talk about them. Those movies are pretty awesome. I love it. I love them. I mean... Alright, so that's good enough. Whoops, built that wrong. Are they connected now? Oh yeah, they are. And let me save my game. Okay, so we got it. West Virginia. I mean, Morgantown, West Virginia. Just need to get the water set up. Alright, the industrial places are starting to build up. What? They don't have water? What the hell? But I had them... Oh, I didn't have them connected. My bad. Jeesh. Alright, now they do. Let me save again. And I should probably zone some agricultural zones, too. Gosh, thought my game was gonna crash at first. Better save. I hate it when my game freezes up and crashes. It's because these cities are so huge, that's why. Alright, there's other important stuff I need to add, like the fire stations. Because industrial places are prone to fires. That's what I noticed. Gosh, it's weird. I zoned industrial places before I zoned residential. Well, that's usually how it works. Okay, so it's time to start adding the necessities. Like a large police station. Oh, I should add one over here now that I think of it. And a fire station. And high school, elementary school, another elementary school, and another elementary school. Even though there's not going to be that many people living in this city, still want to add a bunch. Because it's West Virginia, it's not supposed to be very populated. I've heard that it was like a really poor state. No offense to people who actually live in West Virginia, but that's just what I heard. Oh, they have no power. Alright, that should help them. Now, bus stations. Well, bus stops, that's what I mean. Gosh, still haven't zoned any places yet. It just shows you how much work goes into this. Oh yeah, I also need to add water towers too, just remembered that. Well, not water towers, but water pumps. So want to make sure they all get their water. Unlike the shortage of water they have in Atlanta. Well, I'm not sure if they still have a shortage of water in Atlanta. That was like, I heard of that like way back in 2005, 2006. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Atlanta's a nice city, but I don't know, I wouldn't want to live there at all. It's too cold. I mean, it was 19 degrees there earlier. I didn't know Atlanta could get that cold. It was because the cold front came in. That's why. I was like, that's the South. It's not supposed to be 19 degrees. That's Milwaukee weather. What the hell? I don't even want to know what it was in Milwaukee during that time. So next is oh yeah, libraries. Need to add those. Might as well throw in a couple more medical clinics. And save my game again. And let me add a couple parks before I start zoning. Soccer field. Wait, no, that's a baseball field, my bad. And a soccer field. And low density residential. Yeah, since it's low-density residential, I don't have to waste my time, like, converting all those streets into roads. Because, like, they won't have traffic problems, because it's just low-density. It's supposed to be a small town in West Virginia. It doesn't need to be anything big and fancy. I already have enough big and fancy cities in this country. Well, region, but well, it's really supposed to be a country. Okay, so let me watch it build up. Let me save first. People will start moving in. Well, let me add another bus stop anyway. Alright, accidentally added a random subway pipe somewhere, but I don't care. See? People are already starting to move in. Let me speed it up. Alright, we're at a population of 1,332. And now we're at a population of 2,876. And now they want commercial lots, so I'll put those in. Medium density commercial. 'Cause not everyone in West Virginia is a coal miner. Just letting you all know. Oh yeah, one more thing. Need to add... Holy crap, they don't have water? Okay, well now they do. Gosh, I hate it when that happens. I think I need to add some electricity there so that water pump starts working. Okay, so there's still more stuff I need to add. Fire station and police station. And the bus stops, of course. Jeez, how could I forget that? Yeah. Gosh, I talk like that in every episode of the United States of Joe Winko. It's funny. Because there's so much fun stuff to add to each and every city. See how this game can get addictive? Okay, so I have those all connected. Works out perfectly. I think I need to add, like, some colleges, too. Just remembered that. Well, I'll throw one in. Alright, so... Yeah, the colleges. That's what I was gonna add. Don't people in West Virginia usually try to leave West Virginia to go to college? Well, no, they do have a college in West Virginia. West Virginia University, just remembered that. Better save my game again. Alright, they want more residential, so... Want to add another road and put a medical clinic there. Did I unlock the large elementary school yet? No, I didn't. Alright. Library. Medical clinic. I can't fit the elementary school, but now I can. Fit it right there. And... wind turbines. Okay. I think that's... Oh yeah, missing another thing. Wait, no, they have water. What the hell? Alright, now it's ready to start zoning. Gotta make sure all those streets are connected, though. Okay, we got it. Let me speed it up. Let me dezone a couple of those other areas. Alright, let me speed it up again and watch them build up. Okay, so that looks good. So population 4,279. Well, it's supposed to be a small town anyway, but that's like not nearly as big as my other cities. You gotta start somewhere. They said they need more industrial zones, so let me just make sure they're getting water all the way over there. Yeah, they are. So let me start zoning it up. Well, zoning it up, gosh, what the fuck am I saying? Okay. Alright. That's what I love about my custom landmarks and all the other mods I have for this game. Cities build up really fast. Even with all the pollution, doesn't matter. I wanted it to be a bigger town than the West Virginia town I made. So there's still a demand for high density for residential. So gonna add more residential this way. And next, well, yeah, this. Oh yes, finally unlocked a large water pump. Well, that's good. Why isn't any water flowing that way? Right now it is, but... Next, I should add medical clinic and a couple parks. Ooh, finally unlocked the large elementary school. We got medication. Alright, do I need a... No, I don't. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, we need to add wind turbines, because they don't have electricity. Okay. Are the subway lines connected? Oh, they are. Good. And let me build this going this way. And some subway lines going to Pittsburgh, which is going to be north of this city. We have a population of 3,000, which isn't very much, but it's something. So I'm going to start zoning some places around here. And around here. I want to add a park there. Oh yeah, it fits perfectly. So let me save again. They'll start building up. Alright, so... Haven't made it to a population of 5,000 yet. Let me see if I unlocked anything. Oh, the mayor's house. Yeah, I unlocked that. And also unlocked the house of worship, which I'll put right here. Does anyone actually use the interstates? Oh wait, they use that one. And most of the people working in the industrial places come from... They all come from Ohio. Oh, they use that one. That road doesn't really go anywhere. That goes to West Virginia. Why would they go to West Virginia for... Oh, whatever. Alright, so I want to add more... Wanted to add more roads, because I'm going to zone some more stuff over here. Shouldn't take long for that to build up. See? What did I tell you? Finally at a population of 5,000. Alright, so just gonna zone one more area. Been wanting to go to the beach today because it got warmer. Finally, that fit perfectly. That's what she said. Gosh. I'm 22 years old. I should have grown out of that dirty mind stuff by now. Trust me, I'm definitely on my way. I shouldn't say that about myself. Gosh. Well, I guess it's the beauty of having autism. So, no need to feel ashamed. That made no sense, but whatever. Just don't listen to what I say. I'm just talking off the tip of my head. Trying to bring personality to this series. As if it already doesn't have enough. I mean, it's called the United States of Joe Winko, for heaven's sakes. Oh, and there's another thing I forgot. Cannot forget to have that. How could I? Now, just need to get that connected to the rest of the rail lines. Subway. I would have loved to have a Subway sandwich right now. Haven't eaten all day. Okay, so population 6,484. Oh, it's going up. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. My beautiful Welcome to West Virginia sign I made. I was supposed to make that sign earlier, but I just made it last night. So, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to pause, and I'm just going to save my game right here. So, yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks so much to Dakota for answering last episode's trivia question correctly and for becoming the mayor of Morgantown, West Virginia. So, yeah, don't forget to answer the trivia question correctly, because the first person who answers it will become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko. So, that is all. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. Who was the first victim to be murdered by Jason Voorhees in Joe Winko's 2014 Sims 3 slasher film, Friday the 13th? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people.